This is Michael Molnex from MusicFiends.com. And as we get everybody's reaction and slogging it through all 3 days of Milwaukee Metal Fest, I want to turn it over to
Tyler Blake from Oklahoma City.
Tell everybody what your impressions of Milwaukee and Milwaukee Metal Fest have been all about this week.
We've had a blast. I mean, it's really been a great weekend, not only at the festival, but just being out and about in town. Wisconsin hospitality has been fantastic. I think the highlights of the festival so far for us have been Enslaved, Wormrot, Devin Townsend last night was amazing, Wolves in the Throne Room. Yeah, we've had a great time.
What's been a surprise you guys have encountered since you've been here? Is there like one band you never thought much of and totally blew you away?
Honestly, Wormrot. I couldn't believe they were on such a small stage, and they weren't. I was a little familiar with them, but hadn't listened to a lot of their stuff before. But that set was nuts. It was so high energy, and that room was packed. It was definitely the surprise of the weekend for us so far. That and Macabre. Macabre was so much fun, so silly in a good way.
I want you to shamelessly self-plug your black metal project in Oklahoma City. Yes.
Yeah, that was my conditions for being on camera, was I could shamelessly self-promote my project, Fathomless. Released our first album last year. Second album is being recorded right now. Drums are done, bass is partially done. We're hoping to have that out later this year. It's on Bandcamp and Spotify and all that good stuff.
Maybe even Jamie Josta will see this and say, you know what? Some Oklahoma City love coming your way. You have a fantastic battle vest, and it's got like some familiar faces and some absolute like out of left field Reverend Horton Heat and such. What's like one of your favorite or most meaningful patches you got on the vest?
I mean, the Emperor back patch means a lot to me. They're one of those bands I never thought I would get to see live, and I've seen them live twice now, including on Tuesday in Denver. That's where we were at before we flew up here for Milwaukee Metal Fest. But yeah, the Rev's always got a special place in my heart, because being from Oklahoma City, they're from Dallas. They come through town all the time. They're always a fun show. But yeah, this Vest is the only bands that I've seen live before. So
I kind of like that dedication to making sure this is authentic, straight from the source. Yeah. What is that one album you will defend when everybody trashes? What's that album you feel doesn't get nearly enough love?
Oh, man, that's a good one. Well, I think Prometheus is the best Emperor album, which that one doesn't get as much love as Anthems and Nightside, for sure. But as far as one that most people just outright hate that I love, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a tough one.
The fact that you even gave me Emperor just speaks volumes. You were able to get that on the spot, so take a bow, sir. And on that note, I'm going to say this has been Michael Molnex with Music Fiends. I'm going to give it to you for the last thoughts on your mind, chances to speak directly to the fans, the organizers, whoever's listening here.
Thanks to the organizers for a great festival. I came up for one day last year, had such a good time. I wanted to come up for the whole weekend this time. So thanks to everybody that put this together, and go check out Fathomless.